cameras are rolling.
Yes, that's right. Yes, that's right. It's Joe here for Joyrider TV. On board the Tornado Bad Boy 94 with Swedish John. It's race number 7 of the Tornado World Championships. We're just lining up, 1 minute 45 to go. So let's get into a more sensible frame of mind for starting a boat race at the World Championships. So it's a good breeze today. It's probably at the moment about 14 knots, which you may think doesn't sound so good, but for here, that is as much as we're being delivered. 1 minute 20
You happy with the position?
to go. Yeah,
You got a Swiss coming down?
I quite like it. I'm happy to hold here for a bit.
110.
Okay, 110 to go. Yeah, good
You've
breeze.
got more sneaking up. J-Lo's come in.
If it's powerful double trapezing conditions, then we should be good for the boat speed.
Yeah, you've got more people sneaking up. A lot of them are staying up there. You've got France number 1 coming down.
Yeah, at the moment we've got loads of space to leeward of us at our position. If it does look like some other boats
40 seconds.
are having a look at our big hole,
Yeah, committed boat.
so I don't want anyone else in our big hole.
Committed boat is two. Oh,
The pin. Oh yeah,
much further down.
all right.
Oh, you don't want
Getting hooked on.
Yeah, we're quite high here, Joe.
Travellers going in.
You're pretty much on the line. 14, 13, 12, 10, 9.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we got away all right there. Okay, we've got a bit of space to bear away. Yes. We just need a little bit more space to bear away so we can give it a bit more hammer. Just to get a bit more boat speed on. If we lift the hull at all, Johnny, come out. So just ahead of us, we've got 2 Swiss teams. One of the English teams and Costas. We are getting sucked down a little bit. We don't really have the option to go just yet. We've got Austrians coming across. They're going to have to duck. In fact, quite a costly duck. They didn't really but we've just broken through this bit of dirty wind, so we've now, at least we've got a bit of power here, and feel pretty good about where we're going. It's good pressure. Granted, we are getting a bit of dirty wind off the boats ahead, but it does feel fairly good just here. We have got enough wind to trapeze double with the hull lifted. So we've been told that when the wind is good, it's not necessarily the right side, which is the golden ticket. And at the moment the wind is good. Of course, Costa's just tacked there. Do you know what we're going to do? If we've got a 3-lane to tack, then we'll go for a tack in a similar position to where Costa's went, because he can smell the wind like he can smell.
You've got a few behind you though, but we can find a way through. It's that Spanish boat.
Okay, yeah, Costas can smell wind like he can smell the chili sauce on a nice gyros. Okay, right, the checks are just gone. We'll just go 2 boat lengths here, Johnny. Okay, ready to go? Okay, and here we go. Okay, can we get across these 2 boats? Are you sure? Okay. One duck there, but we're away, and yeah, I'm feeling that the wind is good, or there's some of the best wind that we've had. We've got this check boat that we just really need to get over the top of, then we're looking pretty free. They're a very lightweight team, which means if the wind holds, we should be able to keep the boat speed on a bit better than them. Nice gust just coming up ahead, but we're not quite able to match their pointing. Dang it. So really delicately, just every time we get a little bit of space, just trying to bear off a little bit to gain a knot of boat speed, because this position is not feeling very comfortable sailing much higher than we'd like to. So we just gained an inch there. Oh my word, this is nail biting stuff. Okay, now they're going low. They've got the speed, so they're kind of controlling this situation quite effectively. No, it's too close. Okay, and they have won that battle there. We just could not squeeze over the top of them. And now we're going to fall down now because we're in their dirty wind vortex. So the only thing we can do is go for a bit of pace down here. So yeah, we're just getting that dirty wind getting thrown at us like it's happened before. Yeah, losing that battle is going to have been quite costly for us. There, we just could not squeeze over the top. There was no way to get over that. Every time we wanted to get a bit more speed, they'd head up a bit, and if you get too close, can't squeeze up at all, getting dirty wind off the windward side of their sails, and then that's it. Probably in the same sort of situation where we've ended up just dropping back against the boats which are ahead. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, bit of shouty here. We are on the ley line. I think we're on a bit of a dirty wind ley line though. Should we tack under Veronique?
Yeah, all right. Where do you want to go, man?
Yeah, you sure we're good? Yeah. All right, let's go. Okay, nice one, Johnny. So, yeah, this is becoming a bit of a familiar sight going into turn one. Even though we were looking all right for a bit, we really should have kept going on that first leg of the upwind, because the Aussies who were behind us are currently in third or fourth, but it's a very tight pack. If we can do something when we put the kite up, it's all to play for. That's right, Tornado World Championships, race number 7, or first race of day 4. Yeah, I should go in completely, Johnny. Just squeezing up. Starboard! 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 Oh! Okay, yes. Did they tack in front of us? Maybe. Did they hit the buoy? Who knows? Anyway, we'll crack on. Gosh, getting absolutely flipping mullered here with a bit of muller.
Come in, mate.
I'm just staying here just so that if we do get a puff, we're ready to take it. So we're going to go for the good hoist. We're going to continue in this direction. All right. Are we ready? I can't see underneath us, Johnny.
Oh, you've got to go right underneath.
Right underneath?
Yeah, just here.
Okay, if we fly the hull anymore, you're going to have to funk it.
Yeah. Got one in front of you as well.
Yeah, got him.
Yeah, we can go underneath that. We're passing the one in the lure.
Okay, when we jibe, Johnny, just pull a bit more tack line on.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're going to have to jibe there. All right, here we go. Okay, and we'll go for mode 2. Oh dear. Yeah, so again, if we get a good gust, we'll go on it. I think the wind's in quite a different direction to what we've been used to. Okay, let's go on this one. You ready, Johnny? Okay, and here we go. Well done, nice. Okay, that boat's on port tack. We're on starboard tack. That means we have right of way, which means we can keep going even if we're on a collision course. Yeah, how about that? Right of way rules. Okay, this feels much more positive. We managed to find a bit of pressure there. We're just going to stay in this for as long as possible, I think. Okay, so even if it doesn't look like it on the telly, we have got the hull lifted, trying to get most of the centreboard out. So once again, our position seems to be kind of towards the back of the middle of the fleet. Not anywhere near where we want to be. So up ahead is the Spanish team. Yeah, Costa's opted to go up the left again on his next return trip. Does feel that the wind has got some good pressure down this side. So that my thinking is, if the pressure's good on the downwind on this side, then it should be good on the upwind on this side. Answers on a postcard in the comments below. Let's get down now. All right, bad mark rounding from me because my trapeze had wrapped itself around the shroud, so I couldn't get out quite as quickly as I would have liked to. Great drop from Johnny. Okay, right, you ready? Okay, here we go. Okay, ready? Okay, perfect, Johnny, nice. That's what we like. So although we've tacked a couple of boat lengths later than we could have done, it's much safer to do so because the wind is probably going to bend round as we get closer to the buoy. Yeah, so it's almost a beat to the hoist mark. So we're still sailing just as high from turn 1 to turn 2, where usually you'd get quite a good bear away there. So if you're short of something to put in the comments, just put the title of an ABBA song, because that makes Johnny very happy. Whoever puts the comment that no one else puts, I'll actually get Swedish to respond. There you go, there's the deal. So coming into the hoist, all right, mode 2. Okay, so next significant bit of wind, we'll go for the jibe so that we stay in the gust. That's what we're talking about here. Whether it's right or wrong, you can put it in the comments and let us know that we've ballsed it up. Okay. All right, and we've got a bit of a lift there and there's still good pressure. So I think we'll go for a jibe. Ready, John? Okay. Come on, Gus, there we go. That's what we like. Ready, John? So we're just trying to connect the dots here. We're on starboard tack. Means we don't have to sail out of the way of any boats on port tack. That's nice. The rules are there to protect us all. Okay, does look like we might have lost a bit of contact with this pack that we jibed away from. Right, okay, here we go. Okay. So as we approach turn number 1 for the final time in this race number 7, the wind has increased fairly nicely, which is good. Just having a drag race with one of the Czech boats coming into the buoy. So we'll keep going again to start with, yeah? Okay. All right, so Johnny's going in, releasing the mast rotation, tack line out. And then the hoist just as we get to the buoy. Good sheeting there, great hoist. That's one of the best we've done. Okay, and the power's straight on. So that we'll just try to keep it punching down here. We've got, this seems to be the best bit of lake at the moment, which is nice because we happen to be in it. Oh, we're trailing a rope out the back as well. Don't know what that is. Yeah. Sort of. Okay, we'll go for a jibe. Johnny, you ready? Here we go. There's the jibe. If we can get to the finish line without losing any more positions, then that will be better. and getting to the finish line, losing more positions. So there we go, thanks for coming along. Sorry we couldn't do better for you and show you a view of further up the fleet. But sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. More often than not, it seems you don't.